this often unnoticed verse in 1 Corinthians 9 suggests that the apostles, the brothers of the Lord, maybe Jesus himself also, and Peter by name, Cephas, were married men. Have you ever heard that before? I hadn't. Let's take a look at what this passage is talking about. 1 Corinthians 9 starts off with Paul defending his apostleship. He even says that some people don't think he's an apostle. Am I not free? Am I not an apostle? Have I not seen Jesus our Lord? And not you, are not you my workmanship in the Lord? If to others I am not an apostle, at least I am to you, for you are the seal of my apostleship in the Lord. Continuing, verse 3. This is my defense to those who would examine me. Do we not have the right to eat and drink? Do we not have the right to take along a believing wife, as do the other apostles and the brothers of the Lord, and Cephas, which is Peter? So this passage tells us a few interesting things, that the apostles and the brothers of the Lord and Peter traveled around. We know from Galatians 2 that Peter had made his way to Antioch. Was he alone? Likely not. Probably he had his wife along and other brothers or apostles. Then he likely went to Corinth, or at least his influence went as far as Corinth, because at the beginning of this letter, 1 Corinthians 1, Paul is talking about different messages. In 1 Corinthians 1:12, he says, what I mean is that each one of you says, I follow Paul, or I follow Apollos, or I follow Cephas, or I follow Christ. Is Christ divided? So he's describing these competing messages, and Paul is trying to say, no, there's only one message. But it is interesting, in just these few verses, we see that not only did they travel and was their influence outside of Israel, outside of Jerusalem, but that they had traveling, believing wives who accompanied them. This is not something that usually comes up or is even talked about, but Paul is saying this like as a normal practice. This is what was going on. So let me know what topics you're interested in, what your thoughts are on this, and what you would like to cover more.